Mother and child reunion. A missing 20-day-old baby is back in his mother's arms after 2.5 hours in the back of a stolen car. Good evening. The situation couldn't have been more dire. An Amber Alert was declared and the FBI was called in.
Tonight, Henry Flores is okay and his family is relieved, but this case is not over. Police are still looking for the man who stole the car from a speedway in Florence. Officers say he was recorded by surveillance cameras at the Marathon station where the baby and the car were found.
The two stations are about 9 miles apart. The car was stolen from the speedway on US 42 in Florence near I-71. It was found at the Marathon station on Route 25 in Fort Mitchell. 9 on your side's Evan Millward is in Fort Mitchell with who found little Henry and more of that precious reunion video. Evan.
And it was almost all by happenstance. Two women who had never met each other pulled up to this Marathon station at almost the same time. And at almost the same time, they noticed that wanted dark blue VW Passat with baby Henry asleep in the back. A kiss on the forehead.
Everything's good.
There's nothing stronger than a mother's love. But to get to this moment is something that will make that love stronger than ever. 20-day-old Henry Flores is asleep in the backseat of his mom's car at this Florence, Kentucky speedway. Just watch what happens next. As mom and a sibling go inside, a man jumps in and drives off. For 2.5 hours, a frantic search, an Amber Alert. The FBI even shows up. And then,
on my way to work, I even said to my mom, I said, I'm going to go see if I can find the baby on my way to work. No joke. My mom's standing over there. And she was like, okay. And then I got here and I was like, this is not a joke. Like, I seriously found the baby.
Enter Megan Lewin and Jenny Ford, 9 miles away at a different gas station.
Two strangers, and as soon as we saw each other, we hugged and made sure that the baby was okay, and we hugged, and I just, crying.
There it was, that dark blue Passat. Baby Henry in the back.
He was sleeping underneath of his covers, and the car was actually still warm.
The women call 911. The suspect couldn't be far. Now police are looking through this gas station's surveillance, and here's their man who just walks away.
I was so nervous. My knees are still shaking from the whole situation, but I mean, I'm just glad that we were able to find the baby.
Their mothers will be proud.
Am I good? Yeah. Okay. You're welcome.
Because after all, only a mother can understand a reunion like this one. And that suspect still on the run tonight. The only description police can give us of that man is that he is a man wearing a dark coat. Obviously, when we learn more from police on that, we'll be sure to share it with you here on air and on WCPO.com. Until then, we are live in Fort Mitchell tonight. Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
What an amazing story. Thank you, Evan. Tonight, this story is a reminder of why you should never leave your keys in your car. Take a look once more at how quickly a thief can strike when you turn your back for just a minute. This is surveillance video from the Speedway station. On your left is the 2001 Volkswagen Passat, where 20-day-old Henry Flores is sleeping in the back seat. You can see Henry's mother get out of the car. She comes around the back of the car with a small child and heads toward the store. Now watch again. On the left of the screen, a person moves into view from behind the car, gets into the car, and drives off in about 4 seconds. It's that fast. Now, you might think this doesn't happen very often, but it does. We did a Google search. It reminded us this happened in Dayton in October, in Texas in June. So let this be a warning. One thing police do not know yet is where the driver went right after he took off with the child. We can only guess he didn't bargain on a baby. We'll let you know as soon as we learn more. And right now on WCPO.com, we have a gallery of pictures from today's events, and you can replay that surveillance video from the Florence Speedway station.
There are new charges.